Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to How I Did It. This week's video is going to be a lot different than what I normally post, but I want to change it up a little bit and just have a little bit of fun. They're also going to be pretty useful little tidbits that I give you here. Starting off with my combination solar and wind powered dryer that I use. Yeah, right. I do use a clothesline out here. Now, I do have a gas dryer. It runs off of propane as a backup, but my clothes out here are dried by old school wind and solar power. Now let's talk about repurposing. I've talked about it in the past, and here is just another perfect example. Instead of going up to the big box store and spending outrageous money for a 4x4 post to mount your mailbox onto, utilize a telephone pole. You can find them on Facebook Market, Craigslist, wherever. And I guarantee you won't ever have to replace that pole again. This is probably by far one of my favorite hacks this year, using an old 3-drawer metal file cabinet as my gun cabinet. Out of sight, you can lock it. Not that it's indestructible, but boy, it's pretty doggone close to it. Now I'm going to switch over here to space saving. Space saving by utilizing an actual door that you turn into a bookshelf. Now, obviously, if it has a ton of traffic in and out of it, it might not be uh, the right fit, but this is an in opening one, and the other door, as you saw, was an out opening door. You can take the actual outer frame of the door, even on a hollow core door, frame in some little 4-inch shelves, and the hinges are strong enough to hold them to open and close them. Yep, pallets. You guessed it. Repurpose pallets to make a bathroom vanity, to make kitchen cabinets, any kind of TV stand or whatever that you may want. Everybody is trying to get rid of them today, so it is a perfect solution. Zero threshold shower door floor. Instead of having that hard line going across there, it takes a little extra work to scribe the straight tiles, but this is really a nice transition that will work. I just had to add this in here. We're always complaining that somebody used the last of the toilet paper on the roll, so and didn't replace it. So here's the perfect solution for that. I just thought y'all would get a kick out of this. I saw this and I just had to put it in there. All right, let's switch over to something a little more healthy. Instead of going and buying the box brownie mix, here's a perfect recipe. I got it off of a web page. Absolutely comes out fantastic, and then you know exactly what's in it. Now, my roadkill patties here, this was big at Halloween. You have a big Halloween party coming up? This is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it really, if you gave it out at the door to the children, I think parents may have a little bit of a hard time for it, but oh my goodness, at a party, it would be great. Use your tins, your cooking tins to get your spaces, whether it be for planting your onions, anything that you want lined up nice and straight, tomato plants, whatever. This is kind of a cool little setup here. Chicken water going green on you? Let me tell you what, a piece of copper pipe inside it, and for some reason it keeps that water almost pristine. Just something to think about. It's easy as throwing a copper pipe in there, filling it up, and you're good to go. Now, I don't know how many of you all were aware of this hack, but the handle part on your screwdrivers are designed that you could actually put a wrench or a socket on them. Everybody's talking about the stock tank pools. These tanks they sell, they're made out of that hard plastic. You can sit on the edge of them and they're not hot. They have a tendency to keep the water cooler. It's easier to drill your holes in it for the stock tank. and they're running about $200 cheaper. These are 5 and change, and the stock tanks I think were like 7 and change the last time I looked. So this is one of my goals for this year out here at the off-grid barn. Alrighty then. I want to thank you all for stopping by. I hope you had fun with this. Have an absolutely wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.